The Enforcement Directorate, when we're looking at Bihar's caste census, there's one news that we also should have touched upon a little bit, is that of and I was reading it right here. There you have it. The Enforcement Directorate attaches assets worth 6 crore rupees of Lalu and his kin in the land for job scam. ED has attached 6 properties as proceeds of crime in the railways job scam, which names Lalu Prasad and Rabdi Devi. The ED has attached these properties to having the book value of rupees 6 crore belonging to former Bihar Chief Minister Rabdi Devi, her daughter Misa Bharti, and those belonging to the father-in-law and husband of another daughter, Hema Yadav, in the railway job for land scam. Rabdi's husband and former Railways Minister Lalu Prasad Yadav is one of the accused in the money laundering case being investigated by the Enforcement Directorate. Only last month, the CBI had filed a charge sheet in the same case against Lalu Prasad Yadav, his wife and son, and Bihar's Deputy Chief Minister Tejashwi Yadav. I mean, this job for land scam, railways job for land scam, you hear it every now and then, but it's like, will it ever reach its final conclusion?
Well, I see this.
I mean, I think this is going to be this particular case is going to stretch way beyond Tejashwi Yadav as well, way beyond Lalu Prasad Yadav.
After the fodder scam, I think this is one scam that has in fact hit the Yadav family quite hard, and 6 crores of assets regarding to it being pulled up, and this investigation might continue in the coming years as well to find out what exactly happened, because it's being speculated as one of the biggest job scams that happened.
These shots that we're looking at, how Lalu Prasad Yadav attended the opposition meet in Bengaluru, how in Patna, the first initial meet, he made that funny comment about Rahul ji, aap दूल्हा बन जाइए, हम बारात लेकर हम आ जाएंगे, बाराती हम सब. All of that, only goes on to show that as soon as, because he was severely ill for the better part of last year. And then that video came out where he was driving his own Jeep from back in the day that he got, modified and repaired. And he was driving that Jeep himself. That visual went viral on social media. Now Lalu Prasad Yadav, it seems like he's getting a little bit more active ahead of the 2024 polls. And that's it.
You have
it's like a big scam. Like the ED has now come back again. It's like, oh, you're getting active again? Let's open your case once again. That's the general talk. I was talking to some people, and this is what they're talking about.
Well, you see, RJD is still the largest party in Bihar. RJD has a sway over a lot of Lok Sabha seats in Bihar. RJD is a force to reckon with in Bihar.
Right. So Bihar is a big state.
And RJD is part of I.N.D.I.A. And since it's part of I.N.D.I.A, any sort of an RJD kind of a sweep within Bihar, if 2024 is able to go ahead with it as they predict, then it is going to be benefiting I.N.D.I.A. This is the politics behind it, but I think if you ask anyone, they would say it's an old case, it's proper law investigation has been going on, and therefore the procedures are just being followed, and it's course of the investigation when this has happened.
6 properties attached, situated in Delhi, Ghaziabad and Patna are alleged to be proceeds of crime from the railway job scam. These include a residential building at D1088 New Friends Colony, posh area, Varghese, New Delhi, in the name of a shell company called AB Exports Private Limited. 2 other land parcels are situated at Maua Bagh in Danapur, Patna, of which 1 each is owned by Rabdi Devi and AK Infosys Systems Private Limited, which is another shell company. Another land owned by Misa Bharti has been attached at Bihta in Patna. 2 industrial plots, 1 each in the names of Vineet Yadav and Shiv Kumar Yadav, husband and father-in-law of Hema Yadav, in Sahibabad, Ghaziabad have been attached as well. An RJD spokesperson said, claims about attachment of properties show how central agencies are now being used by the I.N.D.A. government to harass the opposition. Such actions are illegal. Exactly what I was trying to talk about as well. But then again, this is also nothing new. The opposition has been saying it for the longest time, and I would expect my country's central agencies to be carrying on
with their work.
With their work, for sure. I mean, if this is really happening, that's a completely separate debate. But
you can't. Job for land, if you look at that RJD spokesperson's thing, you cannot deny the timing and political
That's something that
situation
I
about
said
it.
in the beginning itself. That,
So yeah, because
look at
because
how
the
Lalu
opposition-
Yadav is
one of
posturing
the-
himself now.
yeah, exactly. The thing is that a lot of opposition leaders have been crying out foul about some central agencies investigating them, and of course the ED being one of what they call is that the government has weaponized the ED to be used against
And the
opposition.
CBI.
And the CBI.
And the Income Tax Department.
I mean, all central agencies. You can't say that all central agencies are being weaponized only for political this thing, but since politics exists and you are subject of it, you do say that you are being targeted.
Well, we'll have to wait and find out as to what happens next in this particular case. How does Lalu Prasad Yadav and his camp particularly react to this new development as the Enforcement Directorate with the opposition, and now the RJD will say has been weaponized by the NDA government, and what Lalu Prasad Yadav himself says.